channel. You can tell I did my hair because you know it's not like orangey anymore. Anyway, I just feel like a new person when my hair's done. Thank you for being here and just showing me nothing but love and supporting me. Today I'm finally gonna do makeup, but my eye is not fully healed yet, so I really don't want to mess with this side of my face because, you know, that pink eye is no joke. I've literally had it for a month. So I ain't even trying to mess with this side of my face. Basically, I'm just going to do this side of my face so y'all can see, you know, the magic of makeup. Makeup is like, it does wonders. Let me tell you, girl. It does wonders. P.S. Please ignore that background noise. That's my little baby boy. I don't really know what kind of makeup look I'm looking for, and I'm just gonna go with the flow. I'm just gonna see what comes up. The palettes I'm gonna be using are the Jaclyn Hill palette. If you don't know what that looks like, this beautiful thing right here. And I'm gonna be using the BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil. I haven't used this on myself yet. I did use it on my sister-in-law, but it just has more crazy colors. I saw another YouTuber with this, so I wanted to try it out. So first things first, I'm the realist. Okay, so I always do eyeshadow first. Like, I don't know, I just don't know how people like do their face and then their eyeshadow. Not that there's anything wrong with that process. I personally just cannot do it. Like, if I do like eyeshadow and it falls off on my face that's already done, I'm just like, are you kidding me right now? Like, I'm just like, I'd rather like do my eyeshadow, clean it up, perfect it, and then do my face, you know? We are gonna start to prep our eye with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. You know what this is. Everybody and their mamas and their grannies know what this is. We're gonna just go in with this guy, okay? Because we need a primer. So, Papa, are you watching your mama? She's about to be beautiful on this side only. I'm just kidding. I know I'm beautiful on this side too. And no, I'm not being vain. I'm just confident. And you should too. Whoever's watching this, guy, girl, dog, you're beautiful. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. I can't stand people who bring other people down. Like, honestly, haters, they're just unhappy with themselves. So people who hate, just tell them, hey, you know what? Kill them with kindness. Be like, you know what? You're beautiful. Make them feel like shit for hating on you in the first place. Okay, so I basically prepped this eye. I always use a concealer as a base. So here I am using the Shape Tape in the color medium. I'm just using a regular beauty blender and putting that all over my eye. So I use the Anastasia Dipbrow in the color Ebony, and that brush is It Cosmetics. It's an eyeliner brush, but I use it for my brows because it's very precise. So then what I do is I get that and I get a napkin and I pinch the excess off to make it flat again, and then I just go back with it, make my little arch and do my little tail. So the next brush that I'm using, it's the Benefit Angled Eyebrow Brush and Spoolie by Benefit Cosmetics, and I use the back of the cap from the Anastasia just to pick up some product and put it under my brow. And you know what, girl, if you don't get it right on the first time, it's okay, because you know what? It's called cleaning up the brow, so it's all good. The concealer I'm going to be using to clean up the brow is the Anastasia concealer. Mine's in the shade 3.0, so I'm just going to go ahead and line out the brow and kind of just go ahead and bring it down. So now I'm just going to blend all this down with a beauty blender. You can use any one, honestly. And then it's just a clear brow gel. Honestly, you can just use any one. I know Essence has one for like $2.99. And it's just to keep them pretty little things in place, like so. So we're gonna do green, girl. Like a green smoky eye. Let's see. So I'm gonna start off with the Morphe 518. This guy. Can you see this guy? No. With the color. Oh, what the heck? This one doesn't even have the freaking names of the colors. I'll just show you. Let's start off with this guy. In this one, I'm just going to go in the crease and just go in. I was hoping for more pigment from this guy, but I mean, it is what it is. It honestly, it looks whatever, but we'll see. I give her all my love, that's all I do. And next, we are going to go in with this darker one. Same brush. It's not the way you smile that touched my heart. It's not the way you kiss. Okay, I actually like that. So now we're gonna go in with the darker green, and we are gonna use the Morphe E17. This guy right here. And then go back with this brush, kind of just blend this together. And you think if you have me, then I go away. But I know you don't mind. You know I'm here to stay. Never gonna give up. So now I'm gonna go back with the second darkest green, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just darken it a little bit more in my crease. So then we're just going to keep blending, 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 blending. And then we're going to go back with the first shade ever using the same first brush. And then we're just going to go ahead and blend that some more. And don't worry about this because, girl, you're going to clean it up right now. So don't even worry about that. This is another reason why I like doing eyeshadow first, because then I can just clean this up. I don't have to worry about, you know, being perfect. I just like, I'm like, whatever, you know? So, with like a clean brush, I'm gonna go, I got this also in the eye set. I'm gonna go up here, kind of blend everything out up here. It has no product on there. Just kind of, because you don't want no harsh line, girl. I'm gonna go in with, a highlighter. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to arise. I'm gonna go back with the first one that we used and just blend that just a little bit. We're gonna go in with some black right here. This one already had black on it. I'm too lazy to clean it, and so I'm gonna use this guy. And I'm gonna have the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm just gonna use that black right there in the corner.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly.
Stop. Excuse that last part, that was my boo-boo, but I'm gonna keep that there to embarrass him. And I'm kind of going to do the black, kind of just like an outliner, just right there in that little corner, like so. Like a triangle. And then we're going to blend that black out, because girl, you don't want to look crazy. If I still a kiss, a little souvenir, can I steal it from you? To memorize the way you shock me, the way you move it, just wanna feel it from you. Hey, don't be afraid to catch feels. Run your cup and chase thrills. I know you ain't afraid about feels. Baby, I know you ain't scared to catch feels. Feels with me. I'm your window shopper. I suck up for your novel. I'm wearing your what I do is I just go ahead and wipe some of that excess off, and then I go back to blending. And next I'm going to go in with the shade Diva right here, and then I'm going to go ahead and put that all over my lid. I am going to use my finger just because I felt like I got more pigment than any brush was picking up on. Sorry, my hand's in the way, by the way. And then this is what it looks like. So right now I'm just going to blend out that harsh line right there that we have with that brush that I used to blend out the green and the black. And then I just grabbed that brush that had that green on it, the first one we used, and just blending some more of that out. And now we're going to go ahead and grab that color called Enchanting in the Jaclyn Hill palette, and we're going to get the Anastasia brush from the Modern Renaissance palette, and we're going to add more depth with that green in the corner crease. Next, we are just going to go and grab that brush that we used at the very beginning, and we're just blending all that out together. And then we're going to grab that brush that has nothing on it, and we're blending out that highlight with the top part. Don't even worry about that this looks crazy. Don't even trip, chocolate chip. And now we are going to go ahead and pop on some more Diva from that Jaclyn Hill palette. And then we are going to go ahead and grab that Laura Geller in Portofino highlighter and add some more onto our brow bone. I'm going to go ahead and grab an empty brush and just blend, blend, blend. So now I'm just going to go ahead and get my Neutrogena wipes and wipe off that excess. And I'm going to start to carve out how I want my eyeliner to be. It helps a lot. The eyeliner I'm going to be using today is the Essence Super Precise Eyeliner. It's very inexpensive and works very well. So what I first do is I first make a line. I kind of basically just trace out what I carved out with the Neutrogena wipes. I pull my eye and I make that straight line. I don't know, for me it just makes it easier. I know it's supposedly it creases your skin or makes it sag or whatever, but hey, whatever works for me, right? So then I just go from the top and I kind of just start to make that triangle shape, and I just keep filling it in. The next thing I do is I grab an empty like flat brush, and it's clean, and I just wipe it off on the makeup remover like so, and I basically just kind of make it more precise and more sharp by cleaning it off, as you see right here. You're done with that, you want your eyeliner as sharp enough to stab someone, so once you got that, you are good to go. So the next thing, I'm about to use a new mascara that I got. It's by Lorac. It's called the Royal Treatment. It has a blue tinted primer on one side, and on the other end it has a mascara. I actually ended up really liking it, so. And these are the results. This is what it looks like when it's finished. We're going to get started on the face. I'm using the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. It actually felt really nice on the face. This is my first time using it. So now we're going to start with foundation. I'm just going to start dotting that wherever I want. And I am using the Fenty Beauty Foundation by Rihanna in the color 290. It's an olivey tone, so it's perfect for me. I first start using the Morphe blending sponge, but I noticed it was kind of sheer and I want full coverage, girl. So I went back in, put some more, and I used the IT Cosmetics full coverage brush. And you see right there, yes, girl, it's giving you that full coverage that you were looking for. Really, really recommend IT Cosmetics brushes. So don't forget to put foundation on that neck, girl. Don't be ratchet looking like you have a mask on. Also, did you notice when I was doing my eyebrows, I didn't conceal the top of them. I didn't clean them up because I was waiting till I did my foundation. I always do something closer to my skin tone so it doesn't look white at the top of my eyebrows. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm cleaning them up. So now what I'm going to do is just grab that same foundation brush that I used, just blend it out a little so there's not a line. So now I'm going to go in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the color Medium. I use a beauty blender just to sheer it out just a little bit because it is extreme full coverage. So I like to use the little blender for this guy. So I'm just going back with that foundation brush, and so there's not any color difference. I'm just going to go over it just a little bit. Next, we're going to set the face, and I'm using the Fit Me Loose Powder Foundation in the number 10, and I'm just grabbing the same Morphe blender, but I'm getting the one that has a flat end so it applies better on my face. And I'm getting the Morphe brush that I also got in a complexion set, and I'm setting all over my face with the Laura Mercier powder. I love that powder, especially if you're oily, it works wonders. And now we're going to carve you out some cheekbones and contour that face, girl. I'm using the Benefit Hoola Bronzer. I love it. It's not patchy like other ones. Now we're just going to wipe off that excess powder that you had baking under your eyes. And then we're going to carve out that contour with that Morphe flat sponge. And we're going to add some highlighter while that's baking. And this is the Lancôme Tint Idol highlighter in the number 5 Peach. And then you're just going to add that on with the same Morphe complexion brush that you got in the set. And now I'm going to add some more highlight by Physicians Formula. It's the Butter one. It's so pigmented. It is really nice. Like, look at how that pops on camera. Like, damn, Gina. And then just to blend that out, I get that same highlighting brush that I used for the Lancôme one, and I kind of just blend that guy out. And then with the big one that I use, the Laura Mercier powder, I just dust off that bake. All right, girls. So next thing that we're gonna do is just set the face real quick. I use the NYX matte finish spray just because I'm, like I said, extremely oily. I would usually put way more than that. Only thing is, I'm about to take all this makeup off, so I'm not really down to waste this. Just so you know, you guys know what I use. So the lashes I'm going to be using today, they are by the Lashpop Lashes. I got them at the Main Place Mall. The name of these are Red Rari, so if you do want to get them, I mean, they're in the red color, so they're pretty easy to spot out. I love dramatic lashes, by the way. Already put glue on the lashes. I did use the Duo one in the color black since I have eyeliner. Usually if you're not going to go with eyeliner, use the white one so you obviously don't show up with the black line. So I'm just letting them dry for 5 seconds, like actual seconds, like 1, 2. And I use this little Ardell tool that I got in a pack of lashes that comes with the glue and 2 pairs of lashes. So it's really, really useful. I really recommend it for beginners. I love using this tool. It makes everything so much easier. What I'll do is I'll get my tweezers in the middle of the lashes. I'll get a mirror that's like a zoomed in mirror. So what I do is I mostly aim for the middle. As soon as I get the middle, then I can go ahead and adjust it on the sides. So I'll go from the outer side and I'll just make sure it is not on my actual lashes and just kind of put it on the eye and adjust it to where I want it. And then I go in the middle, make sure that it's in the line but not too close to it. I don't want it to like bug me throughout the day. Mind me, I haven't put on lashes in forever, so I do squeeze it together just to make sure there's no gap in between. So if you get glue, like here for instance, don't wipe it off immediately. Wait till it dries. That way you can just peel it off, because I've done it before where when I didn't know, I would smudge it and it legit stains. It will not come off. So next we're going to go in with some NYX Lip Liner. This one is the one in the color Hot Cocoa. So after this step, I do use the Farceful Oil to hydrate my lips because, girl, my lips is crusty. For the actual color of the lips, I use Dose of Color. This one's Chocolate Wasted. This is by far my favorite lipstick. It doesn't leave it crusty. Even when you go to reapply, it's not like crummy. I just love the formula of this. I really recommend it. If you're not into matte, this line will make you fall in love with them. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I will go ahead and post a picture. Basically I just did one side of my face so you can see the difference with and without makeup. If you guys like this video, if you guys want to see more videos, if you like this look, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Appreciate every single one of you guys who actually take the time and watch my videos. I really appreciate you guys. I read all the comments. If you guys have any suggestions, go ahead, leave them down below. Alright, well that's it for my video. I will be posting every Friday regularly. All the products that I use are going to be linked down below. And also all my social media is also below. So that's it for this video. See you guys next week.
Drape and display, would you still